What's happening, Internet King here? How's everybody doing? Been a while. Hopefully, you guys had a fantastic, past couple weeks since I've been away. Although I did do a few live streams here. So, yes, the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game has been delayed because of fan outcry. Or maybe they're just too skittish to release the Suicide Squad game around the same time frame as The Legend of Zelda. Yeah, I think that's a better story than they're afraid of the fans. They love the fans so much that they were including a live service in the game because gamers love... No, they don't. The one thing that I've noticed about DC and Warner Brothers the past, few years is they love to play the blame game. It's not their fault, it's yours! So that's why they're delaying the game. Tim Drake's sales are down because we changed him. It's not our fault for doing that, it's yours for not buying it. Shame on you, audience. You know, this type of finger wagging and complaining, it's just getting older than me, and I'm getting up there in years now, which is definitely something. But it surprises me that people are kind of like, well, I don't understand why they're doing this. Why are they delaying this game? Mostly because they're scared, because they think that the game is going to tank. So they think that by delaying it, which is their way of hiding it, because it's likely that the leaks about the game's ending are true, even though they wanted to go to Twitter and be like, no, that's not gonna happen. Flash isn't gonna go back in time and be the MacGuffin. Nope, wrong. We call this misinformation. Debunked. But is it really now? Is it really, Warner Brothers? I mean, if you really use the Flash, spoilers, to reset the entire Arkham universe, not only would you probably have an angry mob with pitchforks outside your offices, but, well, I mean, it just means that there's really no stakes in video games. Have any type of problem? Use the Flash. Need to reboot your movie universe? Use the Flash. Comics are doing bad? Use the Flash. It all works, right? The Flash is just kind of like becoming a custodian of the DC universe. All of it. All joking aside, though, do we know the real reasons why they're delaying the game? No, probably not, but the fact that they wanted to get out in front and tell people it's because of the fans, that's just vile and low, and I wonder what WB shills are saying about this. I would love to go watch certain YouTubers to see what they had to say about the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League being delayed, but it'd probably be the same fluff that I've heard before about how they just need time to work on the game, and, you know, as soon as it releases, it'll be the best game ever. More or less, they're kind of paraphrasing Miyamoto, who is very famous for talking about, like, when you release a bad game, it's bad forever, but if you delay it, then the game could be better. Although we do live in a generation where people can easily patch the game if there's problems, but I really feel like the reason why Warner Brothers is skittish is they're too afraid to go up against one of the biggest releases of this current decade, which would be The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. My problem is, if they keep delaying this, when are they going to release the game? Because there's another very big game coming out this fall, and that would be Spider-Man 2. And based on all the problems that Suicide Squad has being a live service game, I don't really think that they could stand toe-to-toe with Spider-Man either. So when are they going to release the game? June? July? August? If they release it in the fall, well, they better cut their losses now and maybe do another tax write-off, because I don't see this game succeeding now that they're delaying it again. And I don't know. There's not even going to be enough time to fix whatever it is they're doing with it either. If the entire game was built around a live service thing, well, I mean, good luck with that. Gamers don't really like that anymore. They don't like brawler, looter, shooter games. It's not something that people have wanted Rocksteady to do, or Warner Brothers. That's not what people expect for their Batman-esque games or their Justice League games. They want to play as their favorite characters, they want the game to be good, and they don't want gimmicks in their games, you know? Maybe if they would have stuck to what fans expected with their games, they probably would have made money with it. But people are kind of getting tired of Warner Brothers shenanigans, and, you know, being someone who's supported Warner Brothers for years, well, I mean, I can see why people are getting a little irked by them. So, ooh, I don't even know what that was, but that couldn't have been good. So, anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. Now I want to hear from all of you guys and gals. How do you feel about Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League being delayed again? Did you see this coming? Was this a complete shocker to you? Let me know in the comments section below. Speaking of Warner Brothers stuff, I know, later today I'll be covering the new DC Justice League Cosmic Chaos, which is a cutesy Skylanders dungeon crawler with only 3 playable characters: Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman, which you can check out in the link below. Also be doing a giveaway in collaboration with Outright Games for a copy on my social media as well as in the game itself. So if you want to check that out and see a DC game that hasn't been delayed and released on time, you can check it out. So, yeah. I hope to be back live streaming for you guys this weekend on something, but as far as news, mostly been interesting, week, aside from the whole Cape Crusader thing, but the J.J. Abrams thing terrifies me. But we'll be talking about that in detail another day. Anyway, people, that's it. That's all. Thank you so much for listening. Keep it locked here for more news on everything Batman in video games, TV, movies, and occasionally comics when they don't suck. Later, people. See you later.